Overview: The 2022 Jaguar E-Pace is the British brand's attempt to seduce younger buyers seeking a small crossover with a luxury pedigree. While Jaguar's reputation was born from sedans that shuttle society's richest members, it now butters its bread with profits from SUVs such as the midsize F-Pace. The tinier E-Pace exists below the F and competes with subcompact rivals such as the BMW X2 and Volvo XC40. The turbo 4-powered, all-wheel drive Jag isn't as quick, fuel-efficient, or practical as those two, or most of its peers, for that matter, but it's still a hoot to scoot down winding roads. Its cargo area and backseat don't qualify as big, but its cockpit is driver-focused and available with desirable features. The 2022 E-Pace is pricier than most of its classmates and not as classy, but its exclusiveness and stylishness might offset some of those compromises. For 2022, Jaguar hasn't made any significant changes to the E-Pace lineup. Although the SUV did just receive a series of updates for the previous model year that included improved interior materials and a more intuitive infotainment system. While the P300 Sport gets the 296 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder, we're content with the less powerful, albeit more affordable, 246 horsepower version that comes on the P250 models. We'd also recommend the mid-range shade trim, which nicely balances creature comforts and value. Its standard features include a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster and an 11.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We'd also opt for the dynamic handling package that adds adaptive dampers for adjustable ride quality and handling characteristics. As with most crossovers in this class, the E-Pace has a turbocharged 4-cylinder powertrain. The P250 generates 246 horsepower, and the P300 adds a mild hybrid system and another 50 ponies for 296 total. Both engines use a 9-speed automatic transmission that took too long to downshift for our preferences. At least the exhaust elicits a snarling note at higher revs. The P250 that we tested was heavier than some rivals with Turbo 4 engines, which contributed to its slower acceleration times. While every E-Pace has all-wheel drive and substantial towing capability, only the P300 Sport has torque vectoring technology for improved handling. The P250 was especially comfortable, with soft dampers that absorbed road imperfections and isolated passengers. While its 20-inch wheels thudded over choppy roads, the ride quality otherwise upheld the company's luxury mission. Initially, the E-Pace felt unsteady when driven enthusiastically. However, we eventually found its loose body motions to be downright playful during a comparison test against the BMW X2 and the Volvo XC40. Sure, the Jaguar still finished last in this test, but it was unanimously named the most fun to drive. Its light and precise steering was also partially responsible for that title. Its brake pedal had inconsistent feedback in normal conditions, but applying regular pressure increased responsiveness.